Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. Today's been a very long day. So sun's setting, I'm hungry. I feel like Macca's, which is McDonald's here in Australia by the way, and I'm feeling like instilling a little bit of wisdom into the YouTube sphere today. So I'm going to be sharing 21 things I learned in 21 years. How original, I know, please stop with the round of applause. So we're going to start off this video with the first thing I learned in 21 years, which is do things for you, boo. It's important not to let others' opinions, decisions and values cloud your judgment and take precedence over what you decide to do. Sorry about the stupid annoying ass birds, but it is your decision, what you need to learn from. And I feel like if other people tell you shit, then you know you're never gonna learn from them, and then you're always gonna wonder. So without further blabbing, let's head on over to Macca's. Macca's is literally like a 5-minute walk away from mine, but it is pouring. So drive there, pick up the goods. Yes, I am wearing pajama pants. I'm wearing cute cheetah pants because fashion 101. And while we're at it, I'm going to tell you the second thing I learned, which is quality is better than quantity with friends. Trust me, you'd rather have a small group of really good friends that are loyal, that are honest, and that honestly care for you and want to see you thrive in life, rather than a big group of friends that really just want to use you, you know, have fun for the meantime, use you as a number, and then toss you when they're done. And now, let's hit the road. So guys, we're back with the goods. I ended up getting not that much like to eat in terms of one, because I'm vegetarian, but that's besides the point. I wanted to get something that I actually would kind of eat, you know what I mean? I don't want to like overdo it, because I hate seeing mukbangs that are like in excess, you know what I mean? It just like promotes wastage, and yeah, I'm not about that, okay? That ain't me. So I ended up getting some large fries. Oh yes, we love the fries. And then I end up getting an Oreo McFlurry. So I'm gonna put the Oreo McFlurry in the freezer because I feel like it's gonna melt and then it's gonna taste ratchet. So I'm gonna do that and be right back. I'm sorry if this is wonky. Yes, that is my bag. Yes, I just dumped it as soon as I got in. But you know what? I don't know. I'm living my life. These fries aren't even like that hot. But you know what? They're still the best fries out there. Don't at me. You all know it's true. So I really want to like sit down and like share this with you guys, because these are just the things like if I was 16 I wish I knew. Anyway, we're saving the fries at the bottom of the bag because you know they are the best. So the third thing that I wanted to say is that we all have our own path in life, and like your chapter 1, like this is just like a direct quote, like your chapter 1 might be someone else's chapter 20. Like the decisions you make is gonna form your own path, and don't try and like follow someone else's, because that's what I was doing for the longest time. Like, oh my god, everyone is going to say Macquarie University, so then even though I didn't like any of the courses, I still kind of enrolled because I was like, I wanted to go with the crowd. But then I'm like, no, I'm gonna enroll in this and this and this university. It's where I want to go, and it's going to take me on a different path, and that's okay if I end up not knowing anyone where I go. But as long as it's like, you know, my own path, my journey, and I'm happy with the decisions. This is such an unflattering angle, like literally. But anyway, when someone is talking to you, I know that you have like a lot of things to say, and like you might know the perfect answer, but sometimes people don't want an answer. They just want someone to listen to them. Like they might already have the answer, if you know what I mean, but yeah, they just want someone to listen to them. And this goes both ways, you know. And if someone doesn't know, like, you know, to listen, just be like, hey, I just want you to hear this out, rather than give your opinion. Don't say that. Yeah, don't say that. No, go a whole other way. And so the fourth thing I learned was there are different types of friends. There's friends for reason, season, and an entire lifetime. And it doesn't matter like when you meet those people. Just because you met someone like a year ago doesn't mean they're there for a season. They could be there. They could be like the one person that you are friends with for your entire life, but you only are meeting them now. And there are friends like who are there to like teach you something, whether that be a good or a bad thing. It is important, and you must know that there is a plan for us, whether you believe in a religion or not. It is something I am still trying to deal with in terms of like, you know what I mean? Like, why do certain things happen? And with friends, you really do not need to change yourself to fit in. And I really did struggle with that in year 7. Not knowing who I was, first of all. And how are you meant to know who you are? You're in freaking year 7. Which is like middle school for Americans. But like, trying to please people. So I would try and literally change my personality to please that person. Because I just never fit in. And even though I did try and please people, I still didn't fit in, and I was wondering why. It's because I wasn't just embracing who I was, and like, you know, if you like me for me, then deal with it. If you don't, I did not have that level of confidence. And if you are yourself, be 100% yourself, 100% committed. Don't change a part of yourself just to please someone. What are we up to? Number 6. Don't keep promises you can't keep, because some people may not take promises seriously, but girl, I do. Just think, even though they might not, but just think that they are gonna take it seriously, and it can save a lot more damage in the future. Number 7, do not settle for any less than you deserve. If you know what you want, and look, there is having standards, and then there's like setting too high of expectations, but you know what I mean? Like, don't settle for anyone that makes you feel less than you feel about, like, don't let anyone put you down. Don't just accept someone because you're like, oh, and this could be in regards to friendships, relationships, family. Which leads me on to the next point. Just because they're family doesn't mean you have to stick with them. Doesn't mean they have to be your best friends, because sometimes people in your family can be the most toxic people in your life. It's dark. It's hella deep. Really, for a mukbang, this is really way too deep, but it's so true. don't do something. I think this is number 9 or 10. I don't know, like put like a pointer up in the corner or something. Don't do something you do not want to do just because it's going to make someone else happy. Obviously, you have to be nice and kind and all that stuff. But if it's going to put your happiness in risk or make you feel uncomfortable, don't do it. Just, it's not worth it in the long run. It's not worth it for your mental or physical health, if you know what I mean. Also, stress is one hell of a bitch. It can deteriorate every single factor in your life if you do not address it and look after it. This can be in ways such as meditation. I'm talking about it like I do it. I don't do it. I need to work on it. Yoga, again. Your girl needs to work on it. But always address it, look after it, manage it as best possible. Like, even if it means going out for a walk, going and sitting in the sun, it doesn't have to be something you're doing actively. You can literally sit in the sun. It makes you feel 10 times better. I'm such a person. Even sitting in the sun just makes me 10 times happier. I'm such a sun baby. Like, I love it. Next up, people, I feel like these fries are going on forever. I'm still like eating this. People who are meant to be a part of your life, who want to be a part of your life, will, and I genuinely mean will, make time for you. Any relationship is a two-way street. You can only push someone so much to want to hang out with you, to the point where you're like, you just gotta let them go, you know? Because at the end of the day, if someone really wants to be your friend or be your boyfriend or girlfriend or just any relationship, they will make time for you. But if you have to try and work so hard to find a time and they're like, oh, I'm busy, or I can maybe try and squeeze you in, but I'm not sure, like, you know what I mean? Or even the fact like they leave you unread, like, don't take that shit. You know what I mean? You are much better, and you will find friends that will make time for you, that will want to hang out with you. Truly, when you meet people who genuinely care about you, those are the people that are worth sticking around for. One book, and I genuinely mean it, like, whether it be like a self-care book, whether it be a fiction, non-fiction book, an educative, a book which is smart and teaches you smart things like knowledge. Wow, I'm really dumb. Can honestly change the entire trajectory of your life and the way you think and the way you function. I know some of you may think like this is like bullshit, but the book The Art of Not Giving a Fuck, sorry, it's honestly, if you have like the same mindset as me, I'm just like, self-help books are like for freaks, like, you know, like, I don't need any help, like, says the girl suffering from depression and anxiety, you know. It's literally like a way of just not giving a crap about anyone and just doing your thing and how to reach your goals. Like, I don't know, it's weird because like I love books like The Law of Attraction, like The Secret, but then again this book like totally like not metamorphosizes, contradicts it, but they both explain the same thing. Like, they're both different ways of achieving your goals, and I know that shit works, but it makes me feel good, so it changes my life. Okay. Ooh, I really like this one, and God, this has helped me so many times. Always, whether that be about people, okay, I I swear I have like a sixth sense about this, which is what I'm talking about. Always trust your instinct. When I tell you the amount of times I've trusted my instinct and just gone right, like the coincidences are ridiculous. So like let me know if you want like more story times and stuff, because some shit gets crazy. This is something I cannot stress enough, and I still need to work on this. Like, it's not something I've learned, it's something I'm still learning, but I thought I'd put it in. People, in 2019, we need to take mental health. I know there's like mental health awareness and stuff like that, but take your own mental health seriously. Because at the end of the day, you are born alone, you die alone, you have yourself. If you don't look after it, it will act like a domino effect and affect all the different factors of your life without even knowing it. And sometimes you may know it, but please put yourself and your mental health first. If you are sacrificing your mental health for the happiness and kind of reputation that you have with other people, like, please. I'm not gonna get into it because it can get really emotional, and we're not doing that today. We're keeping it like PG over here, okay? Also, journaling is some powerful ish, okay? It really, for me, it helps organize my thoughts and creates clarity. For others, it helps gets out their emotions. For me, it varies, honestly. On really emotional days, I can't help it, even though like I'm done. We love that. On really emotional days, like even journaling can't help me because I'm like a mess, but like it even just helps organize my thoughts and what I'm thinking and how I need to go about my day. If I really have a place to be on, some important work to do, but like my mental health is like deteriorating as we go on, you know, it's just amazing. I finished the fries from the bottom of the bag. I'm back with my cute McFlurry. I don't know if it changed anything. Oh, that's what I love about putting it in like McFlurries. Like, they don't like freeze. And I don't know, do you guys like stir in your McFlurry, or do you guys just like eat all the toppings and then just have the plain ice cream? I like to like half stir it in, half eat the toppings, you know, like get a little bit of both. Comment down below your favorite item from Macca's, because y'all know what mine are. I literally live, breathe, and die for an Oreo McFlurry, like more than fries. Like, I can do with, no, I just love McFlurries way too much. Oh yeah, stop setting expectations for other people, because expectations end up just letting you down. Just don't expect anything from anyone and you'll be so good with your relationships. But honestly, I'm talking about it like that's super easy to do. Nah girl, it is super duper hard. Look at me hydrating myself, like health. Who am I kidding? Probably gonna get fat the next time you see me, but like, you know what? Thick thighs save lives. But honestly, I still set expectations, I still get disappointed, but you know what? That's life. You just have to keep on reminding yourself of these things. Sometimes every day if you have to. Let's just... Ooh, ASMR. Sorry. I digress. I can't take myself seriously sometimes when I'm talking about serious stuff. But take it seriously. Karma does work. Whether that be you doing something mean to someone, and you will get it back. Trust me, you will get it back. But also, when someone does something mean to you, if you do not react, you might, if you're lucky enough, be able to see it. And sometimes you don't, but trust me, it does work. You also need to start loving yourself and loving your own company. This means like learning to stay alone, live with yourself, watch a movie by yourself, take yourself out on a date. You know, I think I took myself out to the movies like twice last year, and honestly, I had so much fun. Like, before, I used to be so upset the fact that I had to be like, oh, I'm all alone. But bitch, if no one's gonna go see a movie with me and I really want to see a movie, I'm gonna take myself out, treat myself, get myself that expensive popcorn, because you know what, I want to, and I'm gonna eat the entire thing. Would that be a large one? Might be like 2 boxes. I did that once. I did end up getting caramel and butter because I couldn't decide between both and finish them both. But hey, I did it. I loved it. I had so much fun. Also, please value and cherish education. Even if you don't like the subject, try learning maybe 1 or 2 things from it. Like chemistry. Oh god, did I hate chemistry in high school. But I try to find the fun in chemistry. Like, girl, I'm obsessed with makeup. So what did I try to do? Try and find elements and kind of relate it to makeup. Why am I digressing? And honestly, even if you hate school, just appreciate education, because there are people like Malala fighting for people in her country, girls especially, who can't afford to or be able to receive education, and you need to really be grateful for that. This is melting rapidly. If you guys already commented down below what you guys got from Macca's, or one would order from like McDonald's, Mickey D's, whatever, comment down below if you guys are eating something right now, because honestly I love like mukbangs and everything, but I rarely like eat and watch someone else eat. I just find that like concept weird, but I find watching it enjoy. Like, do not trust what happens on social media. And I know people say this a lot, but it's just a highlight of your life that you put out on social media. And last but not least, as this McFlurry is coming to an end, take lots of pictures. And this means like even going up to random strangers. I've done that before, and it may be of yourself, of your experience, of you out with friends. And even though they might stare at you weirdly or might give you a certain look, at the end of it you're going to look back at the photos, but there'd be a good one or a bad one, and be like, you know, it's set in stone, it's a memory. Even if I know a place that has bad lighting, I'll be like, turn the flash on, take a photo. It might even be a shitty photo, but at least you have a photo of that moment of you and that person. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch like more just like chill kind of real content, subscribe. You know what to do. Hit the bell. I'm pretty sure every YouTuber talks about this. Give it a like, comment shit below, not like mean shit, but like positivity, you know, spread love, not hate. I hate myself for doing that. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah, and let me know what you guys want to see as well, because I really don't know sometimes what to post. So let me know. Catch you guys on the flip side. Bye.